Welcome to Talking Tier 1. I'm Tony Scott, joined in studio with Peter Odney. Peter, why do you have tape over your mouth?
High-performance hockey tape from Mueller is the secret sauce for mind-blowing dangles, laser-sharp passing, and sniper-accurate shots. Compared to traditional cloth tape, Mueller hockey tape is 15% lighter and 25% thinner for better handling, passing, scoring. Plus, it's 35% stronger. Mueller high-performance hockey tape. Ask for it at your local pro shop.
Good job there.
I think I lost half my mustache.
You should be more dramatic next time because you're really subdued there. You're going to be okay.
I'm just really excited about Mueller high-performance hockey tape.
You're doing a good job with that. I think you went a little overboard, but maybe we can just
I've had 3 cups of coffee.
bring it in here. Let's bring it in. Let's talk some Tier 1. We have a special addition to our show this week. We're going to make our picks for the Quebec Sweet 16.
Absolutely.
And you already have one wrong. That's the
I've
best
got
part
one
about
wrong.
it.
I'm
That's what you got one
out of
wrong.
my Elite 8. I've got 7 so far.
All right, so let's start at the top with 16s. We'll buzz through this because this 04 section will be pretty fun.
Down the ladder, we've got a new number 2 at the U16 level.
CompuWare. We saw them in September here.
We did. It seems like they've improved. They went 5-0 in a tournament in Trenton, Michigan over the weekend. They've got 9 straight wins as of late.
Good squad, a lot of deep players.
Yep, a newcomer to the top 5, the Dallas Stars Elite.
They're hot, aren't they?
They're hot. We had a little conversation, and you weren't totally convinced.
I'm not convinced. I think they're a top 10 team, but you have them in the top 5.
We checked
How
the
can I
record,
argue?
though.
Yes.
They've lost once in 2 months, and that deserves recognition. So Dallas Stars Elite, welcome to the top.
But they're not playing the HPHL. I mean, they're not playing the high-end teams.
And I would agree with you if we'd seen who they were playing. Maybe Hockey Club Dallas is really, really good.
Not based on the scores because the Elite are beating them by 4 or 5 goals each time.
I trust my eyes more than the scores.
Oh, okay. All right. What's going on in O2s?
We have a new number 1 in O2s.
Okay.
Little Caesars takes over for the Chicago Mission. Mission actually beat Little Caesars over the weekend, but they lost to CompuWare's O2 team, and that loss stings a little too much, so Mission is going to drop
Kept
down.
them number 1. I got it. You moved them to number 1.
I moved Little Caesars.
I saw
number 1.
2 top 5 teams go at it this weekend. New Jersey Colonials came to Minnesota, down to Shattuck, and I went and watched their Saturday morning tilt. Shattuck won. It was kind of a game of 3 periods. Shattuck won the first period, lost the second period, but won the third period. They're led by an 03, oddly enough, a kid from the Atlantic provinces, Peter Reynolds, a really, really good player. He had a couple goals in the game. He was a standout for them. And then New Jersey, I was just drooling left and right about some of these kids on their team. Alex Gaffney, a Harvard commit. He is everything as advertised. He was great. An uncommitted kid on their team, Nicholas DeSantos, is an awesome player. They had a long stretch of great players. Credit to Shattuck for winning 2 out of 3 last weekend. But again, I've seen a lot of these Shattuck kids many, many times.
Yep.
This was fresh eyes.
They're like our own kids at this point.
Yeah, I had fresh eyes on the on those New Jersey kids.
You were also drooling over the New Jersey uniforms.
Oh man, those
Sweet.
are tasty. Those are nice.
Flavor, little East Coast flavor.
I liked it. A lot of Italians on that New Jersey team too. Can't pronounce half their names, but
Give it our best shot.
A lot of good hockey on that. Both teams was a good game.
In the 03 division, we don't have a new number 1. Chicago Mission remains number 1.
They just won the HPHL playoffs, so they
did.
swept. They went undefeated in the league, went undefeated in the playoffs.
They just went 5-0 over the weekend.
Unbelievable.
You'd be hard-pressed to find a hotter team in the country than the 03 Mission right now.
Correct.
Little Caesars bumps to number 2 after going 4-1 in Rochester over the weekend. The only loss coming against
Mission.
the aforementioned Mission. A team to keep an eye on at the 03 level would be the Rochester, New York Monarchs Gold. 3-0 recently with a pair of wins over the New Jersey Rockets and the Little Flyers. 3 straight shutouts.
They're golden.
They are golden.
All right,
Stay gold,
quick
Rochester.
announcement. Youth Hockey will be hosting an event for the O3s next year here in Minneapolis, hoping to get all the top teams, where the event is called BIO, BIO, by invitation only. We're inviting some nice teams to come in, both from Western Canada, Western United States. We're hoping to get some from the East Coast as well into play at an event in Minnesota, play against our Bantam Elite 03 All-Stars. So whoever's coming is going to get a chance to see our team. I think our team is going to be outstanding. The best 03s in Minnesota from the Bantam Elite League would be a great team.
Be a really nice test for some of these national Tier 1 teams to come to the state of hockey and
a good
take
test
on our boys.
And a good test for our 03 kids to play some of the best teams in the country. We're really looking forward to extending invites to some of these top teams around the country. Chicago Mission, Bell Tire, we're coming for you.
Down at the 05 level.
What about the 04s?
Well, the 04s it's a separate segment.
Oh, right. I'm just throwing you off.
Just hang on,
Just hang on.
folks.
I know. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for our 04
Almost as
second
excited as
segment.
I was for Mueller hockey tape.
That's right. All right, here. Let's talk about the 05s.
New number one at the 05s, New Jersey Colonials takes over as Honeybake loses twice in the 05 Rochester, Michigan tournament, losing to Team Illinois and Chicago Mission. Mission goes 4-0-1 in Rochester.
Ooh, keep an eye on those
Mission.
boys. Yeah.
It must be really nice to have a top 5 team in almost
Everyone,
every division.
except 16s, they've fallen
Except
from
for the
grace.
16s.
Definitely fallen
Step
from
your
grace.
game up, Mission 16s.
Yeah, really. Well, they were number 1 in the country about a month ago. I don't know where they've gone. So,
That was then, this is now.
all right. So, in our next segment, we're going to do the 04. We're going to do our pick'ems for the Quebec tournament, as well as our game pucks and boom roasted. So, we'll be back here in just a second. All right, we're here for section 2 of Talking Tier 1. Peter's going to share with us his picks as an 04 expert
Got the magic red marker.
for Quebec. Let's hear it. Starting
Let's
at the
hear
top.
it. Bonjour, everyone.
Bonjour.
Welcome to our
Absolutely.
bracket segment.
All right, Mid-Fairfield, New Jersey Devils. New Jersey Devils is not really a team. It's an amalgamation of kids. You picked out Alec Whipple from the Rockets is playing for
Yep,
this
we
team.
looked at the New Jersey Devils Rocket the record and realized that a couple of those kids have played for the New Jersey Rockets. So you're right, it is a mix of those teams. But despite the extra talent from the Rockets, we're going to go
Mid-Fairfield.
Mid-Fairfield Junior Rangers.
Can we just take them and put them down here now, or are we going to go through the whole process?
That ruins all of the...
Oh, it would ruin the fun.
Yes.
Okay, next, moving on. Our favorites from Florida take on CompuWare. Detroit versus Florida. Who's going to win this one?
Detroit versus Gavin Brindley.
Oh,
the Florida
They're more than a one-man
Lions.
team. They're better than just Gavin Brindley.
They are, but we have the best picture of Gavin Brindley.
Yeah, so we just keep using it over and over and over. That's fine. Sorry to the rest of the alliance, but hey, when you net a picture like that, you just got to use it. All right, next one. This is a team I like, and a team and a name that I don't understand. Hamilton Huskies,
Right.
who beat Honey Baked.
They
right?
did.
And they played the Quebec Rempart.
Rempart.
What is a Rempart?
Allegedly, according to Google, it is a curtain wall.
Of course.
A curtain wall is a wall.
It's a wall. Maybe they have a good goalie or something. I don't know.
You know, I'm not going to question it. I am, however, going to question
That they're not
the
going to win.
result. We're going to give it to Hamilton. That win over Honey Baked
Go Huskies.
in the Mississauga Border Battle Series gives Hamilton all types of street cred.
Absolutely. Okay, St. Louis Blues, North Shore Winter Club.
This is a total blind pick for me.
We are blind to both of these
I've never
teams.
seen any of these kids, but
Write it blind. See if you can do it blind. Oh, he's going Canadian on it. Like it.
Oh,
North Shore, close enough. Close enough.
North
Close enough. We know we're going to take Hamilton the next
Winter
pick,
Club. That's
so
true.
it don't matter anyway. All right, now let's stick to Canada. The Burnaby Winter Club Bruins, and one of the top programs in Western Canada, they'll face off against.
Blanc Boy Briand.
I'm gonna go. I bet you anything. I bet
Take a
my
bet, take a
right
bet.
arm that Burnaby wins this one.
You can keep your right arm.
Awesome.
This game actually already
Come on,
happened.
don't let it out. Yeah, it already happened. So what? That's why I was so confident in the bet. All right,
Burnaby
next one.
winner.
CYA. One of the best teams in America faces off against Montreal Canadiens.
In the battle of red, white, and blue.
Oh, yes. There'll be a lot of red, white, and blue. Who do you like in this one?
I like Montreal in this one. I'm going to give it to the boys north of the border.
Wow. Someone's got to go to Notre Dame and face the music to all those people from CYA for our
I'm going
problem.
to face off with the Dubinsky Army.
Yeah, oh my gosh, you're going to just go down. You're going down. All right, next one, a little East Coast, West Coast battle. Ducks play the New York Rangers. Who are you liking this one?
Just like in rap, I'm going to take the West Coast over
Really?
the East Coast. Anaheim Junior
I would have
Ducks.
said the Rangers would have assassinated the West Coast Ducks, but I'll take your pick.
I like
it's
my
not
pick.
really going to matter. Bottom is going to meet top when this is all said and done.
Shout out to Quebec for splitting up Honey Baked and Mid Fairfield, by the way.
Very good. Very well done.
Honey Baked and Buffalo. This could actually be a close game. Buffalo's
Will be
got
good.
a couple of kids that might keep it
Caleb
close. But
Smith.
Honey Baked.
Caleb Smith is the kind of player who could take over a game.
He could, but Honey Baked just has too many options.
Weapons.
Honey Baked moves on.
Back to the top. We're in the quarterfinals. What'd you call them on the story? What's a quarterfinal in French?
Le Quad Dinier.
Yeah, it was
I
very
think.
well done.
Thank
Close
you.
enough. Close
I wonder
enough.
how many people had to Google, what does this mean?
Oh, the Americans probably all. Okay, Mid Fairfield and Phil Alliance. A
Mid-Fairfield.
really good game. These two teams have met before.
It is going to be Mid Fairfield, though. I think that Mid Fairfield is a little bit deeper than
Yes.
Florida Alliance, and I think they might be a touch faster.
If you ask the experts, they'll agree with that. But just something about Ryan Brindley, something about
Gavin
that team.
Brindley.
No, his dad, who's the coach.
Oh.
Ryan. I think he's been able to figure out a way for Florida to win this game. I would pick against that, but I do like your pick of Mid Fairfield.
Can't go wrong with either team.
All right, I know you're going to take Hamilton.
I am going to take
Let's stick
Hamilton.
with they're going to beat the North Shores.
Huskies.
And if we get this one wrong, then we're wrong. Okay?
Then we're wrong.
But it still doesn't matter. I still think we're going to end up Honey Baked Mid Fairfield. All right,
Righto.
Burnaby. Now this is a team that could. I think that's the team that could end up.
It's a team that could challenge.
Honey Baked. Absolutely.
We are going to go Burnaby Winter Club
like
here,
that. Nice.
defeating their French countrymen from Montreal.
And do we even need to discuss Honey Baked and your Junior Ducks? No, we don't.
No words.
All right, now we're in our final four. This is where this segment gets fun. Honey Baked Burnaby. You got the best team in America versus arguably the best team in Western Canada. This is an epic game. This is a game I'm dropping $30 to watch.
Oh,
How about you?
say, can you
Oh, you're going
see?
American. I figured. And same for Mid Fairfield and Hamilton. Or are we going to see a little Hamilton Honey Baked rematch? What do you say?
By the dawn's
Oh my
early
gosh.
light.
You're on fire today. Get the
On
coffee out.
Fire today.
And I believe in your article you picked Honey Baked.
I
and
did
2 weeks ago, I
pick
picked the
Honey
Field. I'm sticking with the
You're
Field.
sticking with the
I
Field?
actually think it's going to be Florida Alliance and Honey Baked in the championship.
I'm going to take Honey Baked in the finals.
I like that pick. I'm
I'm going to take Honey Baked in the finals. I think that a player like defenseman Grant Babcock could play a huge role in a game like this.
Agreed.
Steady, solid, mistake-free
1,000%.
1,000%.
1,000%. All right, so we have our picks.
There you have it.
Do we want to give out our boom roaster before we give our game pucks?
Most deaf.
All right, let's hear your boom roast. Oh, I got the boom roasted
You
today.
got the boom roasted
You give
today.
out the game puck. My boom roasted goes out to, we're doing research like crazy on teams and players. Tier 1 teams, for some reason, have the craziest websites. Very few actually list their rosters. of their
Impossible to
players.
navigate
Or
these
statistics.
websites.
You name it, it's really, really hard. So boom roasted to you teams out there who can't simply put the names of the players publicly, for gurus like you, for Peter and I to take a look at who they are.
Roast.
You go to a Squirt B team in Minnesota, full
Rosters right there, along with draft projections and WHL rights.
You name it. You name it. All right, game puck.
Our game puck is going to go to our friends in Quebec for putting on this tournament. They've done a great job
Amen.
updating their scores, live scoring the games. We haven't watched a game yet.
Broadcasting it, but we're going to watch them. That's for
We
sure.
are going to watch it at $35 to watch every game.
We're gonna do it.
That's a bargain.
We're doing it.
So shout out to our friends in Quebec.
Thank you. All right, for Peter Rodney, I'm Tony Scott. Thanks for tuning in to Talking Tier 1.